Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Pup coming back with week 2 of the PWC season 11. If you guys didn't check out the last video, you might want to do so, but we are looking pretty solid to start the season. I'm loving using Basculin so far, and I think it's going to be really solid in today's game as well. But we are taking on Camel and the Sunberry, Sunfisks, something like that. And apparently they're really good. They're picked to like win our whole league. They're picked to win the top division of Natdex in here as well. They're on the admin team. They obviously seem like they're very good. Haven't had the pleasure to battle with them, but I'm hoping that I can come out on top and really solidify myself as being pretty strong. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy the draft content, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. But looking at their team right here, they have, you look at this and you squint your eyes a little bit and it looks exactly like my team last season. Your Terra captain is like, a really good spinner. I had Cryogonal, they've got Kamala, okay. Meowscarada, Volcarona, Girder, the same 3 Mons. Their fairy type is Clef, I had Enamorous. Water type, I had Empoleon, they have Aloe. The similarities are definitely there. Teams look very similar. But you know what absolutely kicks me out of the playoffs was Shadow Gallade with Darkrai and a strong physical water type, which is exactly what we have in our top 2 members. So I'm hoping I can recreate some of that magic here. Yeah, but Meowscarada is a huge threat, 123 base speed. Luckily, we outspeed everything with the Darkrai, which is nice. Volcarona, if that thing gets set up, it's very scary for me to deal with. Clef can even set up, and that's really scary. Aloe, just super duper hard to break. We played it in the EDC recently, and that did not go well. Yeah, Max Spadef Assault Vest Aloe, that was crazy. And they have, a bunch of other threats. Obviously, like Mamoswine can hurt super hard. Kamala is actually a really good Terra captain that can run, more defensive sort of sets, or it can run like Choice Scarf, Choice Band stuff and be pretty annoying. And looking at their team, if they knew what I knew, I would probably go Terra Ghost on that Kamala. I'm surprised they don't have a Ghost type on their team to, spin block and everything. But they're very weak to my Medicham. But I do have Darkrai, so if they Terra Ghost, it's really that trade-off. So we'll see what happens. They also might run Terra Fairy. They could run tons of other stuff too. But yeah, that's about it for their team. Starting off with my team, we have a Terra Electric Basculin. I'm a mixed set, which I think is super fun here. Unfortunately, it makes it tougher to deal with like a Quiver Dancing Volcarona, but we still have some attack investment with Adaptability Expert Belt Aqua Jet, which is nice if we haven't Terra'd. That also does a ton of damage to like the Mamoswine. But we have Terra Blast Electric on the special side. That's for Aloe, because they should run mostly physically defensive for us. Even if we are Terra Electric versus physically defensive Aloe, they can definitely take us on, so that's why I rocked on the special side. Also, Hydro Pump just does a lot of damage. Obviously we're not, destroying anything like that Suyin Gudra, maybe Muck, if those things want to come, if they put an Assault Vest on something else. But I think it's a really solid opportunity to catch them off guard with this mon. It also does well into Girder, just doing a lot of damage with that Hydro Pump. Next up is going to be our Screamtail. This is really just going to make them not want to set up, especially with Clefable. It also stops them from, bulking up with Girder, just doing a lot of random weird stuff, Acid Armor on the Gudra, Wishing all the time with the Aloe, because we can click Encore. We've got Psychic Noise, Dazzling Gleam, and Wish. We've got the Covert Cloak, so we can never get burned from that Aloe, clicking Scald, which is really nice. It means we're never going to get flinched by Mamoswine clicking Icicle Crash. It means we're never going to get dropped by a Bug Buzz from Volcarona. I think those are all, solid things that we need to dodge, and we don't really care that much about our HP, since we can get it all back with a Wish pretty easily versus this team. We're pretty mixed defensively, if I remember correctly, but we have a lot of Spadef, just to be able to take on that Volcarona, the Clef, the Aloe, just a little bit better. Next up, we do have our Darkrai here. Very great mon in this game. with Nasty Plot, rocking another expert belt on this thing. But you know, we should one-shot Masquerada at +2. We do a ton to the Volcarona, one-shot Clef probably. Should one-shot the Aloe with Thunder. I think we might even one-shot it if they're physically defensive and I don't have a Nasty Plot up. It just does way too much damage. So that's really the kicker for having that. But you know, being able to click Sludge Bomb into the Clef, potential Tera Fairy Kamala, and into the Masquerada is the real reason for running that. And it goes super hard here. Outspeed their entire team, and we just nuke stuff. But the real star here is going to be Medicham. Now Medicham, I mean, look at their team. They've got a couple of resists. Their resists to fighting are Muck, Torn, Clef, Volcarona. So like they got 4 fighting resists. Okay, but we're pure power, choice band, and close combat. And then look at their speed tiers. The only things that resist, or the only things that outspeed me are Volcarona, Torn, and Masquerada. So if we get any of those gone, or you know, we just get in with an opportunity to click close combat versus potentially Gudra, versus potentially, you know, Luxray, Mamoswine, Aloe even, Komala, we just click close combat and we pick up kills. The 2 it KOs everything on their team except for like Max Fizdef on the Volcarona, potentially Max Fizdef on the Clefable as well. But we have Trick for those mons, and we can trick like the Aloe, we can trick the Girder, trick the Clef, and give them choice bands that they're not really going to appreciate. So this mon is going to go crazy in this game. We also have Zen Headbutt, which is pretty solid into them, and then late game we might need a Bullet Punch to get past like a Masquerada or a Torn that's going crazy, so I have that. In the 5th spot, we have our Zapdos, fully physically defensive, static Rocky Helmet, very, very normal stuff. This can check, you know, Masquerada potentially. Obviously, they would probably have Triple Axle, but we can switch it on U-turns, knockoffs, Flower Tricks, that sort of stuff, get the Rocky Helmet off on them. And, you know, it's pretty nice for punishing Aloe if they want to try to flip turn out. It's nice to punish a Muck, it's nice to punish Torn all the time if they're trying to U-turn, get that Girder as well. It's just a solid mon here, and spreading around paras is something that I always appreciate, especially if I can get some of those fast Pokemon down a little bit in their speed tiers so Medicham can just go absolutely crazy versus them. And then last but not least is especially defensive Tauros. This mon is my check to Volcarona. Even if they set up on me, I can do perfectly fine. We have Intimidate and Leftovers, very normal. And then we have Rock Slide, Raging Bull, which is fire type move here. Break Screens, I don't think they're gonna bring them though. But Rock Slide, I mean, they're for the Volcarona. Got Wild Charge potentially for Aloe, if I need to, you know, knock that out from low. I also have Endeavor on the set, so just in case I am pretty low, in front of, say, Aloe, and in front of, say, Clefable, Gudra, I just click Endeavor and take them down with me. But yeah, that's the team for this week. I feel pretty good going into this one. I feel like I have a lot of, you know, pretty fun stuff, like the Medicham and the Tauros here. I like the Basculin set as well, even though it might not be the best set I could bring in the game. Hopefully it'll be able to catch them off guard, and that'll put me, you know, hopefully in a good spot to be able to sweep later on in the game. But yeah, that's about it for me. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do, and let's get to the battle. Alright, we're connected here to Camel. Let's see what they bring. No Clef is really nice, no Muck as well. Volcarona's hiding there in the back. They've got the Aloe. I mean, this team does get kind of mollywopped to buy that Medicham that I really like in the back. Tauros looks decent in this matchup as well. I do like that. What are we going to lead versus them? Are they going to want to try to get up rocks with Mamo potentially? Spikes with the Meow, I could definitely see. I don't know, I don't really have the best like lead into Masquerada, because I'm assuming Zapdos dies to Choice Banded Meow. Yeah, definitely dies to Banded Meow. But I mean, good shot that I would, you know, static them if they're that. Yeah. I mean, but they could lead Mamo and get their rocks up, which is the scary part. Actually think we're just gonna lead with Scream Tail, right? Right? No, I'm gonna go Medicham. Just immediate offensive pressure. And if they go Meowscarada, then I can switch into Zapdos. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So good luck, have fun to our opponent, Camel. Yeah, I think Medicham is fine here. There are plenty of things that I could have led. Obviously, Meowscarada is a huge threat for my team. But we'll see what happens. It's gonna be the Komala. Alright, so I could trick this thing a Choice Band, I could switch. I could just attack, obviously. But if they're potential like Tera Fairy, which I could see, I guess Zen Headbutt would be, you know, pushing, knocking them out. You know, if they're max HP, Zen Headbutt does just straight up knock them out. I do risk like a Scarf on here a little bit. So I think I might go straight out to Zapdos. I think I'm just gonna make the safe pivot out to Zapdos and you know, scout out their Tera. They might not click Tera this turn. That would be kind of a demon play. Because they're gonna withdraw. Okay. And what do they go out to? Aloe. Okay. So that's a good play for us. We love to see that. And I can drop a Hurricane. I can drop a U-turn. I think U-turn is fine, but Hurricane is also really good, just in case they want to go out to the Mamo. I think I'm going to drop Hurricane, as they're going to withdraw again. Yeah, we're just going to get aggressive with it. Yep, this should be Mamo. Yeah, this is going to do a lot. Let's go, we do hit. Perfect. Okay, that is probably Assault Vested. No, it's not Assault Vested, they're just like max HP. Yeah, it definitely has some Spadef. Pretty interesting, actually. And I kind of want to make an aggressive play, going for a potential U-turn here. Because Icicle Crash never kills. I could Hurricane as well. But I think I'm just going to U-turn out and get some chip. As they just set up rocks. That's what I was assuming they would do. Yep, I figured rocks would come. Alright, this thing is really low. And, I mean, this is a free Basculin, is it not? We just go Basculin and we can kill this thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. If I'm a demon here, I click Tera Electric Tera Blast. If I'm a demon and I one-shot the Aloe on the switch in. Am I a demon? Bro, if I miss this, I probably lose. But I am a demon. Yep, goodbye. Please, please go Aloe. Please, please. Yes! Come on, this thing's gotta be max Fizz Def. Come on. Tera Electric Tera Blast into the Mamoswine is a crazy, crazy play. Oh my goodness. They have to be regretting their life choices right now. Oh my goodness, this thing is gone. If they're physically defensive, this thing's gone. If they're specially defensive, they live. Oh my goodness, one-shot the Aloe. Let's go, man. Oh, that is so good. That's what we love to see. That is the pup difference right there. So that threat is gone. Super nice. And they can't even go to Mamoswine to revenge kill me, because I'm obviously faster. 1 point faster than max speed Mamo. I mean, what's the play here? Bingle? It's gonna be the Meow. Alright. Meowscarada. Flower Trick is doing a lot. Triple Axle also just like probably kills me. Alright, so maybe they can go Meowscarada here. But I honestly think I could probably go Tauros. Knockoff would be annoying, but I do have a Wish in the back. So I think I'm gonna go hard Tauros. Yeah, let's go Basculin. That is such a huge play to make early in the game. Get that Mon out of here. Okay, how much damage does this do? with the Intimidate, should do nothing. So they just U-turn. Okay, Protean did 19 with U-turn. Alright, that's just like normal. Potential boots, potential Scarf as well. I think Scarf looks really good. I know, what are they bringing in right now? Mamoswine? 9 ropes. They go Torn, okay. Alright, Bleakwind Storm we always live. But I think we could go Zapdos here. Is fine. They probably just click U-turn again, but I mean, I'll get a potential Static. And if they want to knock me off, I'll also get the potential Static. 30% chance. Love Zapdos. Such a good mon, man. Do take the rocks, no boots, as they do U-turn. Which does 18. Was that 18? No Static, that's sad. But, wait a minute. Are they like physically offensive? It's pretty interesting. Alright, they do go Mamo. I mean, I'm assuming they're Adamant here, which would outspeed us. Right? Yeah. I mean, they might just claim a kill here. Because what is my real switch in? Like, is it Screamtail on this Earthquake? I can't take it after Rocks. I mean, I can, but it's not very nice. Do I need Zapdos here still? I mean, it's so good. Okay, I'll make the aggressive Screamtail, and I can throw up a Wish. Yeah, we're gonna take Rocks. This is gonna hurt. Definitely will hurt. Ice Cold Crash. Okay. It did, what, 123, I think? So not Adamant. Something around there. I might have done the damage a little bit off. We're just gonna throw up a Wish. This is a no-brainer play. They're gonna EQ. We should live. Okay. And now, do they attack me? Do I click Protect? I mean, what percent are they at right now? I don't know. We could go Zapdos, but they could Ice Cold Crash. I think I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam here. They might switch. They might go for something. They do switch. Let's go. All right. Caught them as they go into Komala. Okay. Let's see. Is this thing gonna be Assault Vested? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Because they are Leftovers. Okay. Leftovers Komala. And I don't even think they're Spadef at all. I think they're probably just Adamant. They might be fast. I could definitely see this thing being really fast. If they're Jolly, we always are outspeeding them. I'm gonna click Psychic Noise here, just stay in, see what they want to do. Obviously, Tera could come out, but it does not. Alright. We're gonna get this thing whittled down a little bit, as they're gonna SD up. Okay. SD is scary. Definitely. But we can just click Encore. And they'll see all 4 moves, my moveset, but, you know, they're stuck in this. Yeah, +4 now. Scary, scary stuff. But we can always Revenge Kill it as well. And then I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam this turn, because they could always, you know, go Meow, potentially, predicting a Psychic Noise to come out. I'm just gonna Gleam. Obviously, this thing is locked in, and we beat it 1v1. Yep, they're gonna withdraw. Come on, show me Meow. That would be crazy. 9 ropes. No, this is the Torn. Alright, we're gonna get a nice hit off. Oh my goodness, that is super assault vested. Super AV. Okay. I'll just throw up a wish. They're gonna heat wave on this turn. Doesn't do that much, but they do have it. So we're gonna wish. I think I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna click Psychic Noise. I think this doesn't let them get the regen if they stay in and take it and then switch out. Which I don't know why they would do that, but yeah, they're gonna switch. What's it gonna be? Okay, it's gonna be the Mamoswine. This thing comes in to pretty much stack itself to us. Yep, a Dazzling Gleam will definitely take it out. I think we already saw that this thing was faster. Right? No matter what, we just Gleam, and we're gonna claim this kill because this mon is nasty. Yeah, Screamtail putting in the most work right now. Love this. They can't even try to Ice Cold Crash flinch me or anything, so they're gonna withdraw on the Dazzling Gleam. Interesting. The Radiance. Okay. This is a scary, scary mon now. Volcarona, they're not leftovers. Okay. I mean, I always have the free switch to Tauros. They could call this and double out. If they do, then we're faster, so they would be super bulky. But I doubt that's the case. Gonna get the Intim. So they are just gonna Quiver, okay. +1 in all of these. Okay, if they're not physically defensive or HP invested that much, we just knock them out. Even max HP just has a chance to straight up die. They might not know that we have this, as they have Psychic. Is that gonna really hurt us that much? Oh my goodness, it does. What? I did not think that was killing me. No way. What? They have to be modest and get... They had to get a roll there. Above all else. Yeah, that is scary now. Because now what do we do? I mean... Their Quiver Dance, Psychic, probably Flamethrower, Bug Buzz. Zapdos dies. I mean, Basculin, we can hit him with a really hard Aqua Jet. And then maybe come in and Revenge Kill. Yeah, I really expected to live that. Alright. I mean, they can't be invested. They don't have any bulk. And I'm just gonna click Jet. Obviously, we're gonna die here. Hopefully we don't just get swept by this Volcarona, man. That would be tough. But Basculin has done its work. Their Pasho Berry. That does 0. Oh my goodness. And I get Flame Bodied. Oh, this is bad. They do just Bug Buzz. Alright, we might just lose here. Because Screamtail, I don't really do very much to them. I don't do anything. Medicham, there's no way it lives anything. No. Okay, we're gonna go Screamtail. Are we 2 at KO'd from 380? Probably. Okay, if I Encore them into Flamethrower, can Darkrai live? If they're modest after rocks, no. If they're timid, then yes. But we don't kill them back. Yeah, I think we just got swept here. I did not think Tauros would die there. I mean, they have to be super duper max for that to happen. I mean, they have to be modest here. I mean, what's the best play even? I don't know, potentially just crit. Is there Fire Blast? Okay. There's outs. There are outs. They're Fire Blast. That's actually really interesting. Psychic definitely kills Zapdos, though. Nah, it's game. It's wraps. I'm gonna click Encore just in case they miss. Just they Bug Buzz this turn. Yep, that is wraps. Good game to Camel. I mean, they must have got, like, it was a roll definitely in my favor. Especially, like, looking at Timid against the Tauros. Yeah, I mean, we had tons of HP. Alright, I'm a bluff Scarf. I can't do anything. Yeah, that was real bad. We could have just clicked Encore in their face. Really unfortunate to lose that way. Damn. So sad. Yeah, if they're Timid, like, no, they had to be modest, and even then, it's a roll from where we were. It's like maybe a 25% chance. Alright, I'm gonna click Trick. Man, that's really upsetting. Yeah, we definitely die. I figured they would bring some sort of set that was you know, some bulkier set. But yeah, I mean, they got it in a good position. If I just clicked Encore versus them, I was fine. Instead of going hard out to what I thought was going to be a counter. Obviously, I knew that they had that they could put Psychic, but at +1, I'm living most Psychics. Yeah, really interesting. Yeah, they just clicked Psychic. Good game. All right, that's it for me. See you guys.